allegedly. It's just the word allegedly. It's what I heard allegedly. It's on the street allegedly. I sing to the beat allegedly. 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 It's what I heard allegedly. It's just the word allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue allegedly. It won't help you allegedly. 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 Bitch, one of you was flat. Mm-hmm. Sure was. I hope everyone is doing well this afternoon. I know I am. So first we have to talk about somebody who is asking for it. Brandon T. Jackson calls Katt Williams a fake prophet. He said, because apparently he was mentioned, Katt Williams mentioned him. I don't even know who this guy is, but he's an actor. Tropic Thunder, Big Mama's House 2, Lottery Ticket, but still unfamiliar to my eyes. But he said, and I quote, "You can't just snort cocaine and pretend to be a prophet." Girl, I don't think Katt Williams does the cocaine first off. We got to start there. I just don't think that's true. But you gonna come for Katt Williams after the year of soothsaying that he had? That's like going after Tabitha Brown. At this point, I'd be quite nervous. I would be concerned for my own safety, saying some shit about Katt Williams. I mean, hell, remember what happened to that poor woman on the radio died, the one that made a good broccoli? She's not even here anymore. And you gonna come for Katt? Child, get yourself casket ready. That's all I got to say. A woman died, and you really gonna come for him? I leave that one alone. And speaking of being left alone, Justin Combs falls behind on his Bentley payments yet again. And child, the company said, look, we want him ordered to pay the $190,000. That's it. We just want our money. You can keep that car because we know you done trashed it. Your pappy can't pay no more. I guess we're going to find out if them kids have trust funds or if that father was trusted with their funds. And now there are no more funds and no more trust. No more trust. And speaking of no more trust, Lil Durk, child, he has been busy because he has been linked to yet another murder for hire in Chicago to avenge his brother. Y'all are hiring the wrong people. Like, I'm sorry. Remember when Hitman used to be a job that people did and did it with pride? I don't know who these hitmen y'all are hiring, but they are sloppy. You've got paper trails. Y'all don't know what you're doing. You should have gone on and done it yourself. At this juncture, they got you dead to rights. Everybody that you paid is squealing. Ain't no honor among thieves and definitely none amongst hitmen. You're a second murder for hire. And I'm sure you didn't use the same people. Maybe you did use the same people. That's why you're getting caught. Maybe they just run a bad business. A bad business. Well, I'd wish you luck, but I ain't going to waste a good wish on you. However, Cardi B is coming for Tasha K. She says that, quote, she has discovered multiple offshore accounts in places like the Cook Islands, Nevis, and Georgia, the country in Africa. Although she's crying poverty to the court, Tasha is still living life in luxury. For example, her and her husband just upgraded to a deluxe $7,000 a month rental. Now, hold on. Now, Cardi, I know you rich, but baby, $7,000 a month ain't that much for an apartment anymore. If you need more than 3 bedrooms, 7 grand. They got a couple kids, maybe they got another relative living with them, 7 grand. A 4 bedroom apartment, 7 grand. That's not even fancy. They just say everything now is luxury. Everybody throws luxury on their apartment. They call everything luxury because it's inside. They like, look, it's got 4 walls. That's luxury. Look, you can have roaches marching up and through. You can have fecal matter coming out of the walls. It's luxury to them. It's luxury. So don't even 7 grand a month. I'm like, 7 grand, 4 bedrooms, Atlanta. That's just a regular apartment. That is just a regular apartment, Cardi. And then she says, Tasha is flaunting her wealth on social media, rocking what appears to be high-end clothing, handbags, and jewelry in multiple posts. Now, I follow Tasha K, and I went to her Instagram. Tasha K has never been flashy like that. And I think that is part of her appeal. She is very regular, very down to earth in that way. Like she presents herself well. I'm not saying she's dowdy. She knows how to put on a bold lip and a bright color. But she dresses like Candy in her first seasons of Housewives. Like she ain't putting her money towards them clothes. Like I've never seen her with a Louis, a Pooey, a Poochie, or Gucci. And that's her prerogative. Like she doesn't seem like the woman that finds value in those things. So this is no diss. I was just looking, I was like, well, hold on. When the hell did we see Tasha K dress? And Tasha, I love you, girl. I love you. You had me on your show. But I'm sorry, I gotta treat you like everybody. When the hell we seen you dressed? I didn't see your live shows, and they never showed up, dressed. You show up looking presentable, adequate. I would say presentable and adequate, but I ain't never seen her, and she can afford an Hermes. I don't know what she makes, but I know it's a lot more than me. I can tell you that. I can guarantee she making at least 3, 4, 5, 6 times what I'm making. So I know she can afford an Hermes. I know she can. Or maybe she wearing that shit offline. I don't know. Maybe it's a different Instagram. No, I'll tell you this, Cardi, you may as well stop coming after this girl's money. I'm going to tell you right now because she is fighting white. She gonna fight you like a white man. You ain't never gonna see a penny. She gonna funnel that money through her husband, through other companies. You ain't never gonna get it. You ain't never gonna get it. And the way she can set her money up because it is a business, because it is talent, she will keep herself poor on paper forever. I would stop wasting my money on the lawyers, girl. You ain't getting 4 million. You ain't getting 3 million. You ain't getting 2 million. And if she done taken the money out the country, they ain't giving it to you. They ain't giving it to you. You ain't gonna get that. I wish you luck, but you rich enough. Ooh, my bacon's burning. Hold on. Sorry about that. In good news, Nene Leakes and Cynthia Bailey will be teaming up to be together again on the Upshaws, and that's going to get me to watch. I have seen clips of the Upshaws on TikTok, but I'm like, it's like the Miss Pat show. Like, I'll watch a clip on TikTok, but I'm not clocked in to actually watch the show. Although Miss Pat does kind of seem interesting, and I like Tammy Roman. But there is something that I'm just like, I'll get to it at some point. But Nene and Cynthia together, I want to see it. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of looking forward to it, Whitney Rose is coming to us with a plot line. It's rumored that she is going to leave her big ugly. Now, Whitney, you got divorced from your husband. He got divorced from his wife so y'all could be together. And now you gonna divorce him after he got fired being on this show for you? Like, he seems like one of those men that you just wait till he dies. Just wait till he dies. But you're pretty, and maybe you think you can do better. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope that you don't think that the grass is greener, because he looks like an obedient coot. And there ain't nothing better than an obedient man. Ooh, an obedient man. Lord, send me an obedient man. An obedient man. Ain't nothing better than an obedient man. So I hope you're right. I hope you're right. And he works. He's obedient and he works, girl. It ain't going to get much better. It ain't. They're going to be cheating on you. They're going to be trying to control you. They're going to get on your nerves. And you got children. Child, just wait till he dies. Just wait till he dies. And speaking of waiting till he dies, Tamra Judge is taking credit for the Housewives of OC's bump in ratings. You being a see you next Tuesday, you being a harpy, a villain, and an asshole was not what kept the people watching. It's what turned people off. I hate to say it, but Sharon Bador was the one who opened the door to higher ratings with her drunken antics. And the fact that John's new girlfriend came on the show to torment her. That's why people tuned in. We tuned in for Jen. Now, just because you decided to pick at Jen and got cussed out by her while looking like an alien doesn't mean that you caused a boost in the ratings. That's not what that means. Just because you were a part of the show doesn't mean you're a star of the show. There are small parts, small minds, and small people. And you are all three, Tamra. You are all three. Well, those were today's top stories from this bottom. So I'm going to see you soon.